Hi gamers, my name is Lack and I am the Community Manager here at LPL. I'm here today to talk to you about the year that was, what we learned, and what we have planned for 2024. It's no secret that we struggled in a few areas over the last year, particularly when it comes to the frequency of tournaments and the lack of transparency in our communication with all of you. Over the last few months, we've been gathering feedback from the community in order to help us plan for 2024. We are listening to your concerns, and we hope that what we've created will go a long way to giving you some stability in what you can expect from LPL in 2024. At LPL, we work across game titles with publishers and established communities to create and host esports tournaments which fit into one of two categories. The first is large-scale events, which come with broadcasts and competitive pathways, which we'll talk about a bit later. And the second category is our grassroots leagues, which consists of all other events hosted on the platform, which are designed with consistent competitive gameplay in mind. This year was also a good learning experience for us. We now understand that you are not only interested in larger scaled events, but many of you also seek consistent, regular opportunities to play with your friends and teammates. So, in 2024, in addition to large scale events, we will be refocusing on the grassroots leagues, but we're going to make some pretty big changes. Amateur, Evolution, Challenger, and Pro divisions are gone. We will be replacing them with a new initiative which marks our dedication and commitment to deliver consistent, regular play and grow respective communities naturally. I would like to introduce you to LPL Pathfinder. For 2024, we'll be rolling out a portfolio of games with consistent tournament play throughout the year. For our shooter titles, being CS2, Rainbow Six Siege, and Valorant, the upcoming year will include 3 seasons with promotion and relegations in between. Our Battle Royale titles, being PUBG, PUBG Mobile, and Apex Legends, will include 5 tournaments over the course of the year. This is due to their shorter and preferred competitive formats. We hope this commitment and consistency will provide better visibility over what we have coming up, so you can plan your time investment, develop your roster, acquire new players, and generally feel confident that your commitment to play will be rewarded. And of course, it helps you plan breaks so you can get some downtime between seasons. As part of the new initiative, we've made several quality of life changes to our leagues. We have renamed our divisions to be more universally understood, especially for newer players, with clearer naming conventions that should remove any confusion about how the tiers of progression will work. Our previous subscription divisions, being Amateur, Evolution, and Challenger, will be renamed to Bronze, Silver, and Gold, respectively. Open Division, our free-to-play division, will remain open because, well, it's open to everyone. The label of Pro Division across our titles, for now, will be shelved. We want to focus on prioritizing consistency and regularity for LPL Pathfinder players. This will mean that existing Pro Division players will now play in the Gold Division. In general, since we now have 3 divisions instead of 4, everyone will essentially be pushed down a division. We are mindful of how this may impact certain communities, particularly Evolution, or rather Silver players, so we'll keep a close eye on competitive health and make any changes we feel are necessary for the good of the community over the course of the year. To recap on our divisions: 1. Open Division remains. 2. Amateur, Evolution, and Challenger are renamed to Bronze, Silver, and Gold. 3. Pro Division is to be banished to the Shadow Realm, at least for the moment, and everyone shifts 1 division down to accommodate the change. We also want to note that if existing communities aren't large enough to host all divisions, we will adjust the number of divisions to reflect the community numbers. On the flip side of that, if the community is too large for 3 divisions, we are always open to creating more divisions for that league if it will create a better spread of players. We are also changing the pathway to Pro, making it easier to climb than ever before. Under our old system, starting from the lowest division, it would take a year of consistent competition for a player to get to the highest division, and that was assuming that your team won each season and you were successful in promotions and relegations. On this, we have heard your feedback, and to alleviate your frustration, we will be introducing wildcard qualifiers every promotion and relegation cycle, so you can try your luck against other teams of various skill levels to make your way to the top. For a full breakdown on how the divisions work, we will have an article coming soon to the Discover page on the LPL platform going into more detail. In the meantime, feel free to save the roadmap and use it for planning your 2024 at LPL. That's all the key highlights of LPL Pathfinder. I'm going to hand you over to Shinya, who will talk to you about the other games that are happening on LPL outside of Pathfinder.
Hey everyone, I'm Shinya. I lead publisher relations globally at LPL headquarters. With all the tournaments we run, big or small, we always work with publishers across the globe to bring more opportunities to our players, ranging from event approvals, additional pricing, or even local or international pathways. In 2023, we led several publisher-led events, such as Valorant Challenges Oceania, PUBG Challenger Rumble Season 2, Clash Royale Asia Pacific Tour, and our first global event, the Clash Royale Worlds Tour, to list a few. We could not have done it without the support and collaboration from publishers across the globe. Though I can't spoil too much about what's in store for next year, what I can say is that our objective is to continue our engagements with publishers to host more events that are larger in scale. But as you can imagine, collaboration takes time and careful planning. So we appreciate everyone's patience whilst we work on creating meaningful player experiences. There may be some of you that don't see your favorite game as part of the recurring games under LPL Pathfinder. If there are any games you would like to see into the roster of LPL Pathfinder, we'd love to hear from you and your community. You can contact us on hello@LetsPlay.Live. I'll hand it over back to Lag, who will round off our announcements. Until next time.
Thanks, Shinya, that looks great. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. I hope that the community is as excited by 2024 as we are. It looks like it's going to be a wild year. There's going to be so many great matches, so many great plays. It's going to be awesome. Now, with today's announcement, I'm sure all of you have a bunch of questions. Not just about the announcement, but also about other issues that you are facing with LPL as well. We're planning a Q&A video to be posted at the end of January, and we will soon be opening a channel on Discord for you to post your questions. We will look over all the questions and answer what we are able to in the Q&A. The LPL staff are made up of passionate gamers who would love nothing more than to reveal everything we're cooking all at once. But many times we just can't show you our cards until we're ready. Please keep that in mind when we can't fully answer your questions. Now, we've been working really hard on bringing this new format to you, and we really hope that you love it. But that being said, please provide all of your feedback. We listen to everything. We want to hear what you have to say. Your feedback helps us make better tournaments for you. And that's kind of the whole point. So until next time, after all of that, be good and have fun.